Everybody hands to the sky, 'cause every single night and every single day I'm doing
Today I'm going to be doing a chatty get ready with me. My hair's like this because it's hot as hell and I don't want to deal with that shit. But first of all, what do you guys think? I got new nails. They're, oh good lord, Jesus in heaven, okay. They're very long. This is like a lot for me. But I do like the rhinestones. Like this is pretty, and I like the shape and like the ombre nail. Like I really like that. But this is too long. So I think when I get a fill, I'm just gonna get the same thing, but like probably cut it down to like flipping you guys off, I'm sorry. Probably cut it down to like here, like a little bit shorter, because this is just a lot for me. Especially since like with my second job, like I work on go-karts and stuff, so like I'll probably break them. So moving on. Oh, BT Dubs, this is at Target right now for 20% off. It's basically a children's book, like you can tell by the way the words are, but I don't really care because I love Hocus Pocus, and it's just like, yeah, I was just really excited about it, so I thought I'd let you guys know. Also, my former coworker and friend, she wrote a book. I'm gonna link it below. It's really good. Like, it's hard to really explain what it's about, but it's called The Beaten Soul, and it's a lot about like coping and dealing with past traumas, things like that. So it's really good. I highly recommend it. It's only $5, so I'm gonna link it below because I gotta brag about my friends. Forced off. We are gonna start off with a moisturizer. So I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Hydra Genius moisturizer to prep the skin. Dude, these nails are like so extra to me, but it's only because they're long. Like, I've had way more, what's the word, like, I guess I can just say extra. I don't know, I've had way more extra nails before, like more like elaborate designs and rhinestones. It's just that they're so long. It's like, ugh, I'm like adjusting. It's not that they're ugly, I think they're pretty. This is so weird for me. I'm gonna take my Pacifica Rose Flower Hydra Mist and spray that. This smells really good. I'm actually a fan of the Pacifica sprays. I really like them. The misters are pretty good. I've only had one issue with a mister on a Pacifica spray, and that's this Happy Essence Hydra Mist. But I think that's just like a design fluke. Like, I just think I just got a bad like mister. So once I finish one of these, I'm gonna just change the mister and then use that. But I'm actually gonna get, there's like an oil sleigh one. I think it's like pineapple and kale or something like that. And it's like mattifying, which I want for when it's really hot. But yeah, I really like the Pacifica line. Been pretty decent. Now I'm gonna take the Smashbox. Oh my god, this is the thing about this light being so damn close. So now I'm gonna take the Smashbox Photo Finish. This is the Pore Minimizing Primer. And I just picked up the Born This Way foundation on Ulta because I haven't repurchased that in a while, and I've been out for a while. And I really miss that foundation, so it was on sale. Makeup by Peta posted it on YouTube. That's how I saw it. And then I think Trend Mood had posted something also. But so I went ahead and got that, and I guess I don't know if it's still going on by the time this is uploaded. Probably not, but it's on sale for 25 bucks, and with a $25 foundation purchase, you get a free like deluxe sample of your choice of a Smashbox primer. There was the original Photo Finish, which is what I got, and then there was the Radiance one, and then like the green one for like acne. I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Porcelain, I believe that's what it's called. So I got some really good news. I went to another dentist for a second opinion because the first place I went to was Western Dental, and I'm not sure, I believe they're in California. Obviously they're in Arizona because I went to them. Not quite sure which other states they're in, but basically they're just like a big chain, and they're known for financing and being less expensive, which is ironic, but I will get to that in a minute. But they told me that like the tooth that I have that's cracked right here, they told me that I would have to have it pulled and that it couldn't be saved because I've already had a root canal on it, and that they would have to put an implant, like a fake tooth in there. And I asked them what my other options were, and they told me none because the tooth can't be saved. But I just had this like really bad feeling in my stomach because implants are not cheap. So like if I was gonna get an implant, like I didn't want them to fuck it up, like, you know what I mean? So like implants, like the procedure with the extraction was gonna cost me like $3,100. Like it was no joke. Like it was not cheap. So I'm gonna take my Maybelline Superstay foundation, 24 Hour Superstay. So anyways, I went to this other dental office. Or well, okay, so first of all, overall, all the shit they want to do to my teeth, like cavities, crown lengthenings, all these random things they wanted to do were gonna cost me $7 grand altogether if I did every single thing that the dentist recommended that I do. So I was just like, you know, this just doesn't feel right. So I went to a different office. This office has like a 5-star rating on Google, and it's very nice. Like when I walked in, it was just really nice, but that doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? Like it just, what matters is the dental work, you know? But so anyway, I got there and he told me, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a post in it and a crown so I can save the tooth. And I said, that's weird because Western Dental told me they were gonna pull it and put an implant and that they couldn't do anything else. That was my only option. And he said, that makes me so mad that they told you that, because like that's not true. That tooth is completely savable. So I was like, you're fucking kidding me. So I was like super pissed off, like super mad. Like I was relieved because now I don't have to get a surgery. Like I'm gonna have to pay way less money, which is like huge relief. But I cannot believe they were trying to like pull a tooth that they could save. Like that's fucking asinine, like asinine. So yeah, don't ever go to Western Dental if you have one in your area. They do not care about, like they don't give a shit about what is best for their patients. All they care about is what's gonna make them more money. And that's shitty, but it's the truth. Because my whole treatment plan went from being $7 grand to $1,400. So that's a big difference, just saying. I'm gonna take Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 5. So I'm just like really, I don't know. I'm like really pissed off that they're probably telling all these people that they need things that like they really don't need. And they just want more money. And that's like so fucked up to me. And like I get it, like at the end of the day every place is there to make money, you know what I mean? But to the point where you're like starting to do things that are unethical, like that's ridiculous to me. Anyways, like I mean, it's really good news that I don't have to get the surgery. It's a very minor like procedure. Like yeah, they're gonna put a post in my tooth, but it's 10 times better than it getting pulled and then putting like a freaking implant in there, in my opinion. I'm just gonna take my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin setting powder. And I'm about to hit pan. I need to get some more. What I really like about this powder is it's very like, I don't know, like it's very smoothing. Like it really smooths over your pores. And it gives you sort of like an airbrushed look. This is in the shade 20 Classic Ivory. So now I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer, really unique, and just bronze my cheeks. And I kind of contour with my bronzer, but it's not like, I don't know. When I do a cream contour, it's so much different than like when I do this. T-Bezel. Okay. So Now I'm gonna take my Note Luminous Silk Compact Blusher in Desert Rose. I'm just gonna take this brush. I know this isn't typically what people use for blush, but this is just, I don't know. So I apply blush kind of weird. Because I really like dense brushes. I just find that they work better for me. So what I do is I do that, like what I just did, and then I take the powder brush I used and just kind of blend it out so it doesn't look weird. That sounds weird, but yeah. So now I'm gonna highlight. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Baked highlighter in Moonlight, and this highlight's pretty subtle. Especially like, it's probably pretty dried out now. So sometimes it just, see how it kind of applied a little bit better that way with my finger. There we go. You just gotta build it up, but it can be a very like blinding highlight. But I kind of like that about this highlighter. Like I'm able to like really build it up if I want. So, Norvina palette. I'm gonna take this vitamin infused complexion spray by Urban Decay to set down those powders. Oh god, I need more of this. I'm almost out. So man, I really want it from a collector standpoint because I have every Anastasia palette except for the Mario one. I have Subculture, Prism, Soft Glam, Modern Renaissance. But here's the thing. I really don't need another eyeshadow palette with those colors. I've got so many. Like, this isn't even that similar to it, to be honest. But between all the palettes I have, like, so I've got some of the pinky tones in here. You know what I mean? And then, like, I have the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauve palette. But the reason I do still feel like I kind of want it, I'm just going to take this lip balm real quick, is more of, like, I'm in a headspace of, like, I like having all the palettes. As far as like the pink tones go, like I have the ColourPop Element of Surprise. You know what I mean? I have Kylie Burgundy. I have, so like obviously they're not the same layouts. Like they're different palettes, totally different palettes. But between all the things I have, like I have those colors somewhere else. And so the Marvelous Mauve's one by Dose of Colors I was telling you about. Like I have those purpley tones in here. So like I just don't need it. Like I don't need it. But I don't need it. So I don't think I'm gonna be getting it, even though I really want to. I'm gonna be taking my e.l.f. brow pencil in medium brown. Doing my brows. You know, for a while I was kind of wondering like why I'm not growing. Because I've kind of hit this point where I'm just like stuck at 180. I think I might be down to 179. I don't know, because I do sub for sub on Instagram sometimes, and I only do sub for sub if it's another person that's like interested in my content. So like if they do hauls, if they do beauty videos, like if they make similar videos to me, that makes me think, oh well, you know, they probably want to watch videos like that. Because I mean, I pretty much watch videos that are like the videos that I make. So I typically will only do sub for sub with those people, because if I'm gonna do that, I want to do it with people that are gonna stay subscribed, you know what I mean? But every now and then people will just like unsubscribe. That's why I have my, like, I have Instagram and YouTube follow and subscriber tracking apps, because like there's no point in doing a sub for sub if you're just gonna, or like whatever, if you're just gonna like not be active and or like not continue to follow me or whatever. But yeah, I just feel like I'm kind of stuck. But I think it's because I do pretty much the same thing every week, like, to be honest. Like, I do Dollar Tree hauls. Like, my videos that get the most views are my Dollar Tree hauls. But it's because I think I always do Chatty. It's because I always try to get ready with me. It's like, I don't do those clickbaity, like, like, I don't go out and buy the newest thing and review it. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, that's just not me. So I think that's why I'm kind of stuck, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So I'm going to take Tempera from the Soft Glam palette and set my eyelid with that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would like for my channel to grow, and I would like for this to become something bigger, but I mean, that's not really why I started in the first place. I just started to just do this because I used to do videos a long time ago, like when I was little, like when I was a kid. Like, I think I did it from like 5th or 6th grade to middle school, and I don't do those videos anymore. I had like 3 different channels, and one of those channels is still up, and I'm pretty sure you'll never find it because my name's not attached to that channel at all. It's a total like screen name sort of thing. It's not like I doubt you'll ever be able to find it because I'm not subscribed to it or anything. But I deleted the, actually no, there's two because I can't figure out how to get into one of them. So, and then the other one just has videos that my friend and I did, and it's like memories, and I don't want to delete it, but yeah. But anyways, I've done videos since I was like little. Like, I've always loved doing this. It was just different when I was younger. I was doing like Little Pet Shop and like weird videos like that. So the only thing, I love this palette. The only thing it's missing for me is like a really light shimmery color like Modern Renaissance has. Like, these two are beautiful, and so is these two. It's just, I just want something like really light. So I'm using my City Color City Chic what does it say? Oh, just eyeshadow, and it's in the shade Skinny Latte, and I just like to apply that with like my fingers. It's very soft and buttery. I got it in a BoxyCharm, or no, I didn't get it in a BoxyCharm. I got it in my July Ipsy bag. It's really pretty. It makes a really good brow bone and inner highlight too. Inner highlight? Inner corner highlight. But it also applies well with the brush, like I'll show you guys. It's very pigmented. It's just pretty. It's not like bam in your face, like pigmented, like textured, you know what I mean? But it's very pretty. I have the song Youngblood stuck in my head. I can't get it out. Just taking Tempera and highlighting my brow bone again. I like to highlight my brow bone with matte colors, unless if I'm doing no eyeshadow, then I'll highlight my brow bone with a highlighter and my inner corner with a highlighter. And that's the only time I'll do shimmer. It's like on my on my brow bone. I couldn't think of what it was called. So I'm not going to deepen the outer corner because I'm doing a really bold lip. So yeah. So I'm going to take my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, and I will be back when it's on because it's going to take forever for me to do my mascara. Okay, so mascara's on. So last up is lips. So I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Plum or Sugar Plum. I haven't worn this yet, but I found it at Marshall's one day, and it was only $7.99. And I just thought it was really pretty. I've been hardcore debating getting some Jeffree Star liquid lips. So if there's any colors you guys recommend, let me know. I also want to get a Skin Frost, like for my skin tone. Obviously, like I can't have a dark one, but if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. Okay, so yeah, that's really pretty. I was worried because every time I see plum, I think like purple, and I don't know that purple would really complement my skin very well, but you never know. So yeah, that's the finished look. So I'm just gonna take some Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray, set that down like a mouse. I have that was another song I've stuck in my head, that Lonely Island song, like a mouse. Alright, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I will see you next time.
Everybody hands to the sky, 'cause every single night and every single day I'ma do my thing. wanna do my thing, so don't